I'm Ashley, and today I'll be discussing the process of photosynthesis and cellular respiration and how they both go hand in hand. Photosynthesis and cellular respiration both complement each other by their biochemical reactions. Photosynthesis requires the products of respiration, while respiration requires the products of photosynthesis. Together, these reactions allow cells to make and store energy and help regulate atmospheric concentrations of carbon dioxide and oxygen. So, what is cellular respiration? Cellular respiration is the process in which cells break down glucose, releases the stored energy, and uses the energy to make ATP. ATP is adenosine triphosphate and is the form of chemical energy all cells require to perform the functions necessary to life. For each glucose molecule that undergoes cellular respiration, up to 38 molecules of ATP are produced. Each ATP molecule forms when a phosphate is added to ADP. This requires energy, which is stored in the ATP molecule. Cellular respiration breaks sugar down into smaller molecules and is a breaking down or catabolic pathway. Cellular respiration uses oxygen in addition to glucose. It releases carbon dioxide and water as waste products. Cellular respiration actually burns glucose for energy. However, it doesn't produce light or intense heat like a burning candle or a log. Instead, it releases the energy slowly in small steps. The energy is used to form dozens of molecules of ATP. There are 3 stages of cellular respiration. The first stage is glycolysis, the second stage is the Krebs cycle, and the third stage is electron transport. So, what is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process used by plants, algae, and certain bacteria to turn sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water into food and oxygen. Photosynthesis, which builds sugars out of smaller molecules, is a building up or anabolic pathway. There are 2 types of photosynthetic processes: oxygenic photosynthesis and anoxigenic photosynthesis. They're both very similar, but oxygenic photosynthesis is the most common seen in plants. During oxygenic photosynthesis, light energy transfers electrons from water taken up by plant roots to CO2 to produce carbohydrates. In this transfer, the CO2 is reduced or receives electrons, and the water is oxidized or loses electrons. Oxygen is produced along with carbohydrates. Oxygenic photosynthesis functions as a counterbalance to respiration by taking in the CO2 produced in all breathing organisms and reintroducing oxygen to the atmosphere. Anoxigenic photosynthesis, meanwhile, uses electron donors that are not water and do not produce oxygen. The process typically occurs in bacteria such as green sulfur bacteria and phototrophic purple bacteria. Photosynthesis occurs in chloroplasts, a type of plastid that contains chlorophyll and is primarily found in plant leaves. As you can see, cellular respiration and photosynthesis are like 2 sides of the same coin. Thank you so much for watching my presentation. I really hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.